With more car news coming out of CES this week than the dedicated 2022 Los Angeles Auto Show, it's perhaps no surprise that the future of the traditional car show is in question. This was an event where automakers and tech firms grew ever closer, providing a clearer picture of how they will work together, and, most importantly, how they will need each other to survive. Here is some auto tech highlights from CES 2023. Sony Honda Afeela. 3 years after Sony surprised attendees of CES 2020 with its first concept car, the company now has a manufacturing partner in the form of Honda, and a brand name, Afeela. The first model of Afeela will be available to pre-order in the US during the first half of 2025, Sony said, with the first customer cars arriving in the spring of 2026. The car on show boasts 45 sensors, Sony said, along with a digital display on the front bumper, LiDAR for autonomous driving, and 3D graphics made using the Unreal Engine by Epic Games, creators of Fortnite. The first Afeela car will apparently use Qualcomm's Snapdragon digital chassis, a new car platform that integrates telematics, connectivity, driver assistance, and autonomy. Other car brands will be using the Qualcomm chassis, too. BMW i Vision D. BMW used CES to show off a new concept car that can change its exterior color in a matter of seconds. The body is covered in panels that work like the screen of your Kindle ebook reader. Up to 32 hues are available on this prototype, and graduated patterns can be created to blend from one tone to another. Inside, the iVision D features what BMW hopes will be the future of head-up display technology. Replacing a conventional dashboard display, an interface is projected on the entire windshield, with the driver able to pick from 5 levels of immersion, from a simple, shallow band of driving and vehicle info, up to the entire screen showing a virtual world. The car, a sporty and compact 3-box design that we'd love to see BMW put into production, also debuts a new voice assistant system called D, which is supposedly more of a companion. Volkswagen ID.7. VW took a more traditional approach with its CES news. Instead of a far-out ride, the company announced that its ID. Aero concept is now called the ID.7, a mid-size electric sedan due to go into production soon. The exterior is still camouflaged for now, albeit with a color-shifting, illuminated, and electrified paint. The interior features a large, 15-inch infotainment display and, not to be outdone by BMW, a new augmented head-up display. There's also an updated climate control system that begins to heat or cool as the driver approaches, and automatically adjusts airflow direction to reach target temperature more quickly. In a bid to fix ergonomic flaws with VW's much maligned current interior setup, the ID.7 now permanently shows air conditioning controls on the home screen of the infotainment system, and illumination has been added to touch-sensitive temperature sliders. Peugeot Inception 500-mile concept. At more than 16 feet long, the Inception by Peugeot is a demonstration of how the STLA large electric car platform of its parent Stellantis can accommodate bigger vehicles. Thanks to the long wheelbase, the car is fitted with an equally big 100 kWh battery pack that Peugeot says is good for a range just shy of 500 miles, 497 if you must know. The battery feeds a pair of electric motors, one on each axle for all-wheel drive, and the total output is a claimed 680 horsepower. An 800-volt architecture like that of the Porsche Taycan and Audi e-tron GT means the car can be given 93 miles of range in 5 minutes. This is just a concept for now, however, so all of those statistics need to be taken with a pinch of salt. The Inception has been created to show what type of vehicle the platform can support, and while it hasn't revealed any plans for a production version, Peugeot says the concept's design will inspire future vehicles from 2025. Inside, the concept vibes continue with a rectangular steering wheel. Peugeot insists on calling the Hypersquare, complete with touch-sensitive controls beneath the driver's thumbs. Ram 1500 Revolution electric truck concept. Stellantis-owned Ram doesn't yet have an electric pickup truck to rival Rivian or the Ford F-150 Lightning. But it has now at least shown its hand, with a concept called the 1500 Revolution BEV. The truck isn't production ready, but shows what Ram has planned for its answer to Ford, Rivian, and the electric Chevrolet Silverado due later this year. Archer Air Taxi. The North Hall of the Las Vegas Convention Center wasn't filled with flying taxi prototypes, as it was 3 years ago. But the industry is still relatively active, and at this year's show, auto group Stellantis announced it will help build Archer Aviation's electric aircraft. Called Midnight, the eVTOL, electric vehicle takeoff and landing, vehicle has a claimed range of 100 miles, a top speed of 150 miles per hour, and space for 4 passengers and a pilot. Powered by 12 electric motors, the vehicle is intended to offer a quieter and more cost-effective method of flying between cities than a helicopter. It is designed for back-to-back journeys of about 20 minutes, with a 10-minute battery charge in between. The Stellantis Group, which includes Chrysler, Fiat, Jeep, Maserati, Peugeot, and others, says it will contribute manufacturing technology and expertise to the partnership with Archer, and will act as exclusive contract manufacturer. The companies plan to begin building the Midnight in 2024 at a factory in the US state of Georgia. Thanks for watching. For more up-to-date news on cars and tech, please subscribe.